Okay, so hey guys, I'm back with my glorious climb to silver, I guess. I guess I play Fiend. It just lets me, kill it with Firestorm next turn, hopefully. Drawing 2 Echoes really sucks. Oh, nice. I got a Remembrance. Okay, Remembrance is very strong. Lets me actually use a Fiend that I drew last turn. Though drawing 2 Fiends is way better than just drawing one of them, because drawing them later in the rank is horrible. Looks like I'm playing against another burn deck. So we'll go ahead and Remembrance my creature, and then Firestorm this one away. Oh, he's playing Dream Tree? Okay. That's very odd. Don't usually see that. Firestorm actually also has the added benefit of killing his Dream Tree. So I can battle, then Firestorm my creature away, and kill his Dream Tree so he can't Static Shock it. Then cast... Oh, he played Icecraft. Cast Static Shock and Remembrance. Dog, you need to back up. Sorry. Dog is trying to get... I don't even know what she's doing. Ooh, got another Remembrance, so I can remove another Fiend from my deck, which is excellent. And then probably cast Death Current or Dreadbolt. It would be nice to have the last Immortal Echoes, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get that anytime soon. So I'm going to Dreadbolt that tree, just so he can't cast extra spells. Tree's kind of a detriment. I think that this tree Static Shock deck's not very good, unfortunately. Because it just relies too much on... Like, if you draw a Dream Tree and don't have Static Shocks, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, so he's killing my Fiend, it looks like. And I can leave this tree here. But if he pumps it with... I don't know what he'd pump it with, but I'm going to Static Shock it anyway. Valifrax? So he can make an Iztek's Flame? Does he have another... He doesn't have another spell, though, because he already cast his spells. So he gets an Iztek's Flame in his deck. Which I don't know if is good, because it prevents him from... Oh wait, he has the spell to play it. Okay, that's fine. I thought he couldn't play it. I guess it's my bad. Oh right, because the Static Shock lets him play a spell. Okay, so I'm going to cast Remembrance and something else. Death Current? I guess Death Current is strong. I think it's a little better than Dreadbolt. That's not even specifically true. So if he has Dragon Wake, it doesn't really matter. If I had Undying Legacy, I wouldn't have even bothered to kill the tree. It's just I didn't have anything else to play. I would have cast the Undying Legacy on my my creature. I didn't draw the other. Unfortunately, I didn't draw the other Immortal Echoes. So I need to draw that kind of early in the next turn. This is what the Fiend deck stumbled with. It's really unreliable. But it's really strong when it gets going. Really, really strong. Really hard to beat. So I'm gonna... Oh, he's Dream Tree, Iztek, Burn? Like, what is going on right now? I don't understand. So he casts Flame and then hits me for a bunch of damage. And then I'll Static Shock his face and Dreadbolt it. And then burn him out, I suppose, since I've got nothing else to do. That does a lot of damage to me, too. I can only imagine his deck is only slightly less reliable than mine is. And I'll burn out his face, increase my odds of drawing Immortal Echoes by just a smidge. Hit him for 8. Hopefully draw some Immortal Echoes here. It's really important that I do that. I didn't, and Remembrance doesn't do anything for me. That's why I only play 2 of them instead of 3 of them, because if you draw it and you don't have Fiends left, then they're garbage. So I need to draw those Immortal Echoes pretty soon here. Otherwise, I'm kind of stuck responding to whatever he does. If this Fiend dies, I'm in bad shape. Bad shape. He casts both Icecrafts. That's actually really hard clock. Unfortunately, I can't do anything to stop him, so we'll just discard Death Current, discard Dreadbolt, and hit him for 8 and pass the turn. I wish this would be such a good turn to have Immortal Echoes. Unfortunately, I do not have one, and I figure by the time I play this Undying Legacy, he's going to kill my Indomitable Fiend. Dream Tree lives if he wants to cast it. I can't even kill that Iztek. Well, Iztek is what, 4 plus 6? Yeah, I can't kill it unless he plays the Flame. Burnout, so he doesn't even have anything to block. So what I'm going to do is cast Iztek and Undying Fiend and Undying Legacy. Blocks the Iztek. Hopefully he doesn't have Iztek's Flame, because the Iztek's Flames us and then it spawns somewhere else. He can hit me for, what, 20, I believe? For 24. So much more. So this is the first time I've drawn Immortal Echoes in 2.2. It might be too late now and I might have just lost the game. And he has 3 Ice Grasps running, which is really good. It's going to be real rough. So this turn I'm probably going to have Static Shock, Chaos Twister, and Immortal Echoes. Hopefully he doesn't have an Iztek's Flame. So it looks like he's going to kill my Fiend with Iztek's Frost. I believe it does 5 damage. Yeah, so he can't kill both of them. Well, I guess he can. If he freezes this, then deals damage to this, then attacks. But I don't know. I don't think he would do that. That's probably the wrong order to do things in. I don't know. We'll see. If he hits that, then he just gets in for 4. But if he hits my creature, he gets in for 9, which seems way better to me. But what do I know? Can't even kill this card because it's not enough damage. It's 2 plus 6 is 8. I don't have that much. 2 plus 6 plus 5 is 10, but I need to kill him somehow. Taking 9 is probably too much, but I think I just have to rely on Immortal Echoes. I think I just lose this game because he has 3 Ice Grasps running, honestly. I don't think I can deal with that. I'll custom Dying Legacy on my Fiend because I think it does more than Chaos Twister or Firestorm here. I'm at 31. So I'm pretty dead to Iztek's Flame. He can Iztek's Flame my face, then hit me for 24, and I just lose. I don't know how many Izteks he's playing. If he's playing 3, it's pretty good odds, but I mean, then he's got a billion cards in his hand, or a billion cards in his deck, so it's really unreliable. Am I dead? Yeah, it looks like I'm dead. Okay, so he slow rolled me just a smidge there. But it's fine. Can't lose ranks in bronze, so it doesn't even matter. We'll just queue up real quick for another one. I don't mind playing against him. If you don't want to play against the person you've just lost against, you can just wait like a couple minutes, but I don't care if I play against him again. I'll play against him all the time. Only way to... I don't know. I don't really have any wisdom to impart there. I just don't care if I play against him again. So casting Immortal Echoes again, or first, and then probably a removal spell. Burnout or Epidemic, depending on what he's got. Burnout's pretty reliable for killing anything. Hopefully this is another burn deck, because then I can just have 2. Okay, so this is one of these buys, we like to call it in the business, where your opponent plays rares that aren't good in any format in Constructed ever, such as Spring Dryad. What I'm going to do is just Immortal Echoes and then burn it out. You can pretend it's a good creature, because if he plays like double Etherwolves, it'd be super annoying. I could level Epidemic here just because he's probably a Grow-Wide deck since he's playing Spring Dryad. But I don't think I need to rely on that. Mortal Echoes is garbage there, apparently, because I didn't draw the Fiend. Now I'm going to play Firestorm and Death Current, I guess. Hopefully draw a Fiend sometime. I should probably add a secondary plan to this deck, but it's fine. Like, if I want more silver to add Ice Grasps, I'll need to draft again. I think I just want to try and grind Constructed with this deck, see if I can do it. So that's actually going to be a really good card to level against me. It lets me take my... I mean, I can kill both his creatures with Death Currents. So he can't actually take anything that saves his creatures. But if he doesn't want me to level Firestorm, he can take it. He should probably take a Death Current. Yeah, okay. So now I can Death Current and Firestorm. Because Burnout doesn't level. Firestorm levels a little bit. 6 damage each creature is a lot better than 5. Well, not a lot better than 5 each creature, but... Okay, so now I can cast Indomitable Fiend and then Remembrance. Because when I cast Indomitable Fiend, it goes to the discard pile, and then I can Remembrance it back. Or I could just cast Indomitable Fiend Firestorm to put in my dead pile. But then I don't have the benefit of having an 8/8 in play. So it really depends on what my opponent plays. If he plays something important, I'll probably just cast... Like, Patriarch Deepwood's pretty Firestorm demanding. So I might just cast Fiend and Firestorm it. That way it puts it in my dead pile. I don't have to worry about all of his nonsense. Then if I draw Immortal Echoes next turn, I can just cast that, and I'll get my Fiends back. Also works if I cast Remembrance. If I draw a Remembrance next turn, that works too. So, yep, okay, sweet. I got the Immortal Echoes. 2 Immortal Echoes would have been insane, but I'll just take 1. It gives me a 14/14, and then I can Static Shock and removal his creatures. And since I'm online now and he hasn't done a single point of damage to me, as well as playing some really questionable cards, like, I guess if he Aether Phages me here, I get destroyed. But I'm assuming that won't happen for really no reason. So double Snowdrift Alpha, that card is really fun. It's adorable at rank 1 where all the puppies are around the Snowdrift Alpha, but it's not good. I can just cast Mortal Echoes, then Static Shock, Firestorm. Static Shock, Firestorm. Everything's a little better to level, but Firestorm kills all his creatures, so I'd rather do that. Then get a 14/14 in play, which he hopefully doesn't have Dendrify to worry about, or to deal with. Dendrify, Botanimate, those are the worst enemies. Though he can't kill it, so I at least get another 14/14. And then I can cast Death Current to level that up. And he concedes. Yeah, I think he's done. Okay, so played against a burn deck, played against a buy. It's probably a new player. It doesn't really matter. Since you can't lose in bronze, or you can't lose ranks in bronze, even if you have a deck that's only got like a couple of heroics and you're still playing cards like Spring Dryad, you can still grind all the way up to silver and get a legendary. It just takes a long time since your wins will probably I don't know how I don't actually play in bronze enough to know what the decks are, but I've already lost twice in bronze, so it seems like the decks are pretty good. I mean, granted, Fiend is a pretty unreliable deck, so whatever. Well, I'll end the video here and then play a couple more games, I think. And see you all for that one.